Well, we're starting this October 27th for the Please Subscribe show with new shoes. So, they are New Balance. We're gonna give them a try today. They're actually terrain running shoes, New Balance. So here we go. We have a few clouds on the horizon, but nothing serious. October 27th, about 2:11 p.m., about 69 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if that's correct. That's what it says on my car. So you're getting the weather from the point of view of my car today. And it looks halfway decent. Well, according to my little marker here, traffic seems to be going pretty smooth. So almost pretty much at about 60 miles per hour or more. Right before rush hour. So a couple hours before rush hour. Right up here, you're gonna have an airport called Alliance Airport. At the top of this hill. We're still on Denton Highway. And this road leads all the way to Denton. You'll see the Alliance Airport coming over this hill right here. That's it. Major construction going on right here at this Love's gas station, McDonald's to the left. You're looking at an airport right here. You'll see the runway. They did an air show not very long ago. I'd say about a week ago. It was pretty awesome. I got to see some. There's the airport. So that cargo planes, commercial airliners probably can land there. Mostly it's going to be for transport of cargo, materials, equipment, things like that. But they can also, you know, commercial airlines. You can see the major strip right there. And they'll have Carswell Air Force Base aircraft sometimes land there. Kind of a backup airport, but it's also good for transportation of materials and industry. It's a pretty important airport in this area. You can see one of the control towers of Alliance right there. Way in the distance is Buc-ee's, which will be passing by. I may go to Roanoke and pick up some tacos, depending on if I get one or not. So. Those type of signs are not very safe, as long as you know not to read it upside down. chill of October going into November. Today you can. It's about 70 right now, 70 Fahrenheit. And time to get some tacos. I got the taco Azteca. He's like a smaller carton than they usually do. So, we're super windy today, and yeah, they crammed those tacos in there. I guess they were a little short on these the larger ones, but there's this hard taco and the soft taco. I'm gonna try a little bit of this stuff right here. Ooh, just that one out. Easier to eat with the larger plate or thing, so they just kind of, I guess they were running low. Pretty good. And now for the soft taco. Let me put a little more sour cream on it. Right here. There. A little bit of this right here. I did get a spoon, so I'm able to get all this goodness. Look at the other part of the tortilla here, man. They really put a lot of cheese on this. This stuff is actually a little more spicy than you think. This one's pretty good right here. Kind of like homemade. Tastes almost like homemade tacos. Pretty good. I give it a thumbs up. Got to vlog my QT drink. I didn't get a drink there. I got one at the gas station. It's one of those peach teas, white peach teas, antioxidant, low cal. Hi. It's gonna be for Abby. Is that one for Abby?
What was the last name?
They don't give it to us, just the initial. Yeah.
We just need the pizzas and then it's good to go.
All right, thanks. Headed to Flower Mound. That's what I was talking about on Cross Timbers and Lusk. There's a ranch right there where you can take your kids or family. They've got pumpkins and hay rides. You see the playground thing from there. You can see the pumpkins from here. So this is a brand new church that they constructed right off Cross Timbers on the other side of see it right here. Of Lusk and Flower Mound, which is basically that place I told you about right here, where you can take your family, and there's pumpkins all along this way. It's like a harvest farm. I took David, Elizabeth, and Angel there once. Not too long ago. You can see all the pumpkins from here. Just a couple of years ago. A couple of years is a long time. Well, maybe next year it'll be different. You never know. That's one thing that's certain about our future. As long as there's hope there, that's what's great. Because you never know what next year will bring. And this is the harvest right here for Fall Fest. That's where I took David, Elizabeth, and Angel. I got some photos there too, right by where those tractors are right there. It's on my Facebook if you want to see. Right on Lusk and Flower Mound. Also Cross Timbers is the road that I'm on. You are welcome. Well, made it back to Texas Motor Speedway to pick up another food item. This time we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings to pick up some food and drop it off at your door. Be there in just a moment. Texas Motor Speedway. Looks like order is on its way. We'll be picking it up. I guess that's the layer of the spider web. And there's the skeletons and the results. Pretty cool. It's a pretty good one. I like this pink flamingo that's turned into a skeleton right here. It's pretty cool too. Also, I thought this was cool too. There's a skeleton coming out of the ground, and then there's a snake, a skeleton snake in the bush. That's kind of cool too. I'll get a street name on it. Looks like right outside, well, it's on Kettlewood and Hillside, right outside of Justin, Texas. Official address is actually in North Lake, but you have to go through Justin to get to it. These are really hard to get. They're hard to get because you don't see them very often, or the actual dog will. The dog will do is usually it'll take its head inside of the car. Sometimes I can get them, sometimes not. But that one I actually got. She's kind of aware that I'm filming it. So we are headed to Joe's Pizza, Pasta, and Subs, where somebody's granny dated Jerry Lewis. Supposedly, that's the rumor that's going on. Don't have any facts or anything, but this is what the guy told me. He said, my grandma dated Jerry Lewis. And I've showed several times the photo in there and the check and everything. So, pretty interesting story that the grandma, or the guy that knows the grandma, or went out to Justin, Texas to open an Italian restaurant that's somewhat famous. And somewhat famous counts. So we're gonna go pick up some Italian food and drop it off at your door. So it's actually among a bunch of things, though. It's a lot of interesting memorabilia on this wall right here, next to the mayor's table. I told them, I was like, man, your pizza must be really, really tasty. They get a lot of activity in this small little town in Justin. But they're probably the only big Italian restaurant. There's just a Mr. Jim's Pizza next door, really, but... And plus the pizza's big. It's a big pizza.